Hello, welcome to our Good Bible Quiz channel. It's a pleasure to have you here. Today's Bible quiz will test your knowledge about Noah's Ark and the flood. Those who participate in this quiz are helping many people in need, both materially and spiritually. Plus, you'll learn a lot here too. Are you ready for the challenge? Before we begin, subscribe to the channel and hit the notification bell to receive more challenges like this one. In the end, do two things. Leave your score in the comments and share the challenge with your friends and family. Now, let's go. Question 1. What was the purpose of Noah's Ark according to the biblical narrative? A. Transportation of treasures. B. Shelter for animals during the flood. C. Temple of worship. D. Residence for Noah and his family. The correct answer is B. Shelter for animals during the flood. In Genesis 7 verse 7 it says, Noah and his wife entered the ark to escape the waters of the flood. Question 2. How many of each clean and unclean animal did Noah take onto the ark? A. 1 pair of each. B. 2 pairs of each. C. 7 pairs of each clean, 2 pairs of each unclean. D. 10 pairs of each clean, 1 pair of each unclean. The correct answer is C. 7 pairs of each clean, 2 pairs of each unclean. In Genesis 7 verses 2 to 3 it says, Take with you 7 pairs of every kind of clean animal, a male and its mate, and 1 pair of every kind of unclean animal, a male and its mate. Question 3. How long did the flood that covered the earth in Noah's days last? A. 20 days. B. 40 days and 40 nights. C. 100 days. D. 1 year. The correct answer is B. 40 days and 40 nights. In Genesis 7 verse 12 it says, Then the rain fell on the earth for 40 days and 40 nights. You can do it. Let's go. Question 4. How did Noah know that the waters had receded and the land was dry? A. A raven brought an olive leaf. B. A dove brought an olive branch. C. An eagle brought a cedar branch. D. A hawk brought a fig leaf. The correct answer is B. A dove brought an olive branch. In Genesis 8 verse 11 it says, When the dove returned to Noah in the evening, there in its beak was a freshly plucked olive leaf. Then Noah knew that the water had receded from the earth. Question 5. What did God establish as a sign of his covenant with Noah after the flood? A. A rainbow. B. A shooting star. G. A dove-shaped cloud. D. A pillar of fire. The correct answer is A. A rainbow. In Genesis 9 verse 13 it says, I have set my rainbow in the clouds, and it will be the sign of the covenant between me and the earth. Question 6. What were the names of Noah's 3 sons who entered the ark with him? A. Shem, Ham, and Japheth. B. Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. C. Moses, Aaron, and Miriam. D. Jacob, Esau, and Levi. The correct answer is A. Shem, Ham, and Japheth. In Genesis 6 verse 10 it says, This is the account of Noah and his family. Noah was a righteous man, blameless among the people of his time, and he walked faithfully with God. Question 7. How did God instruct Noah to build the ark in terms of dimensions? A. 50 cubits in length, 10 in width, 30 in height. B. 100 cubits in length, 30 in width, 20 in height. C. 300 cubits in length, 50 cubits in width, 30 cubits in height. D. 150 cubits in length, 75 in width, 45 in height. The correct answer is C. 300 cubits in length, 50 cubits in width, 30 cubits in height. In Genesis 6 verse 15, it says, "This is how you are to build it. The ark is to be 300 cubits long, 50 cubits wide, and 30 cubits high." Keep it up. Don't give up. Question 8. What did Noah do after leaving the ark and offering sacrifices to God? A. Planted a vineyard. B. Built a house. C. Wrote a book. D. Created a stone altar. The correct answer is A. Planted a vineyard. In Genesis 9 verse 20, it says, Noah, a man of the soil, proceeded to plant a vineyard. Question 9. Which animal was sent first from the ark to check if the land was dry? A. Raven. B. Dove. C. Duck. D. Eagle. The correct answer is A. Raven. In Genesis 8 verse 7, it says, "He sent out a raven, and it kept flying back and forth until the water had dried up from the earth." Question 10. Who closed the door of the ark before the start of the flood? A. Noah. B. An angel. C. God. D. Noah's son. The correct answer is A. Noah. In Genesis 7 verse 16, it says, "The animals going in were male and female of every living thing, as God had commanded Noah. Then the Lord shut him in." Question 11. What was the first animal sent by Noah from the ark after the flood? A. Lion. B. Goat. C. Dove. D. Elephant. The correct answer is C. Dove. In Genesis 8 verses 8 to 9, it says, "Then he sent out a dove to see if the water had receded from the surface of the ground. But the dove could find nowhere to perch because there was water over all the surface of the earth, so it returned to Noah in the ark." Question 12. Who found Noah drunk and naked in his tent? A. Ham. B. Shem. C. Japheth. D. Methuselah. The correct answer is A. Ham. In Genesis 9 verse 22, it says, "Ham, the father of Canaan, saw his father naked and told his two brothers outside." Only 3 questions left. Let's see your score. Question 13. What were the first words God spoke to Noah after the flood? A. Be fruitful and multiply. B. Do not be afraid, for I am with you. C. This is the sign of the covenant I am making. D. Come out of the ark. The correct answer is D. Come out of the ark. In Genesis 8 verse 15, it says, "Then God said to Noah, Come out of the ark, you and your wife and your sons and their wives." Question 14. What type of sacrifice did Noah offer to God after the flood? A. Sacrifice of clean animals and birds. B. Sacrifice of fruits and vegetables. C. Sacrifice of incense. D. Did not offer any sacrifice. The correct answer is A. Sacrifice of clean animals and birds. In Genesis 8 verse 20, it says, "Then Noah built an altar to the Lord and, taking some of all the clean animals and clean birds, he sacrificed burnt offerings on it." Question 15. How old was Noah when he died? A. 500 years. B. 750 years. C. 950 years. D. 1,000 years. The correct answer is C. 950 years. In Genesis 9 verse 29, it says, "All the days of Noah were 950 years and he died." We hope you've learned more about the fascinating story of Noah's Ark. Now, just leave your answers in the comments and share with friends and family. Subscribe to the channel to learn more and help others. Until next time.